My name's Leslie, and I welcome you here today. I'm an interfaith minister and also the founder of Peace House, and I'm so great to welcome you here today on this 10th anniversary of 9/11. Bring proper rest beneath the wings of your Shekinah, amid the ranks of the holy and the pure, illuminating like the brilliance of the skies the souls of our beloved and our blameless who went to their eternal place of rest. May you, who are the source of mercy, shelter them beneath your wings eternally, and bind their souls among the living, that they may rest in peace. And let us say, Amen. Amen. And now I'd like to light more of the candles here. And I ask you to respond with me. Lo nishkash means we shall not forget in Hebrew. For the first of the Twin Towers, all those lost, Lo nishkash, we will not forget.
We will not forget.
The second tower, Lo nishkash, we will not forget.
Lo nishkash, we will not forget.
It's burning. Oh yeah, it's burning. For those who died at the Pentagon, Lo nishkash, we will not forget.
Lo nishkash, we will not forget.
For those who died in Pennsylvania, Lo nishkash, we shall not forget.
Lo nishkash, we shall not forget.
For all who have died since and will die as a result of their injuries, in the saving, in attempting to save those, Lo nishkash, we shall not forget.
Lo nishkash, we shall not forget.
I invite you now to close your eyes. The divine is the breath you breathe. Beloved says in Sufi tradition, where do you seek God? I am the breath inside the breath. guard you in all of your ways. Upon their hands they will bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. And he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you, and hold you, and hold you in the palm of his I want to move into a meditation from the Buddhist tradition called a Tonglen meditation. And to help me do that, I'd love if you would call out some of the emotions you felt when 9/11 happened 10 years ago, or since then, about everything that's happened as a result of 9/11. It will help us with this meditation. So anything that comes to your mind, you need to raise your hand. I'll call on you.
Horror.
Horror. Thank you. Speak loudly so we all can hear.
Shock.
Shock. Fear. Fear. Judgment.
Anger.
Anger.
Sorry.
Pain.
Sorry.
Sorry. Disappointment.
Frustration.
Frustration.
Division.
Division. Division. Yeah.
Unity to begin with.
Unity.
Great pain.
Great pain. Rebirth. Rebirth. Great loss.
Grief.
Sadness.
Resignation.
Resignation.
Disbelief.
Disbelief. Hope. Hope.
Change.
Change. Loss of a sense of control of things.
Loss of friends.
Loss of friends. Security. Security.
Opportunity for money making. Making war machines.
Opportunity given to the money made off war machines. Yeah. Greater understanding of how we affect the whole world. Greater understanding of how we affect the whole world and how the whole world affects us.
Effect on the teenage and the 20-something generation.
Effect on those younger for whom this was, yeah, who have a different perspective, more limited perspective than we do. We each have different ones, yeah.
More awareness of the Middle East.
More awareness of the Middle East. Thank you. Gratitude for our freedom. Concern about loss of that freedom because of the measures needed to keep ourselves safe. What it costs to act out of fear, to live in fear. Okay, again, I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. I want you to, again, breathe that breath inside the breath into your heart. you even deeper into the cave of the heart. Maybe where that breath inside the breath resides. And if you knew anyone who perished that day, or who has perished since that day as a result of the events on that day, or in the days after, I want you to breathe into your heart space for them who are no longer able to breathe, the emotions they might have been feeling at the time of their death. The fear, the uncertainty, the shock, the horror, the kinds of things we've mentioned. Or whatever comes to mind, breathe it in into the open heart. And within that open heart, transform it for them into eternal peace. And again, if you didn't know someone, perhaps you've heard stories of those who were working there, or heard of friends who knew someone. Try to go back to their last moment and breathe in their terror, their courage, their wanting to continue life, and take a breath further into your heart and transform.
Daddy.
Well, we got a ways to go, but we made a start. I want to talk about this person up here. Sometimes she's a woman, sometimes he's a man. Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion. Bodhisattva means enlightenment being. There's a story about Avalokiteshvara that he, the name means cannot ignore the cries of the world. And so the Bodhisattva of compassion took upon herself to free from pain and suffering all those who were in the various hell realms. And so, well, sometimes you see, sometimes she worked tirelessly going down to hell and saving everyone.